What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and Dope Living TV.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver, and whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
What's up? We watching Dope Living TV. What you watching?
Yeah, welcome to Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. You see. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. Check us out. Come and see.
I think I'm gonna make a music video to that song. What's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. I don't know what happened to the picture, but go ahead, man. What up, Steve?
What's going on, bro? What's up, Greg?
Somebody been pressing buttons, man. We can't do that. What up, Mo?
Somebody been pressing buttons. What happened?
You pressed the button, Mo.
I just got on here.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Anyway, we here, y'all. Dope Living TV. Y'all know who we are. Y'all know what we do. We're here. So we're here. Today, man, is it starts our weekend, and how great it is that we.
What's going on, Mo?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Your picture is kind
of jumped in and out.
Better. It'll get better. I don't know what's wrong. StreamYard's doing it. All right, it ain't me. Okay. I ain't touching nothing. All right. Today, man, we got Rachel. She's coming on today to give us these CEO nuggets. Gina, Steve, let me talk to you for a second, man, because you coming out real spiffy lately, bro. What's going on?
Strong, right?
Oh, nothing. Gotta be who I am, man.
That's what it is, man. He coming out here clean. I mean, I'm talking about, but that's the lifestyle. That's that dope living lifestyle right there. Okay, when we get, I should do a dope living jacket too. Just thought about that. Yeah.
It can't be after till we get our shirts.
What shirts?
That's how I seen.
Oh shit.
Everybody say it with me though. Bobby. What's up, Bobby Struchin? Is it Struchin or Struchin? It was the first one. Struchin. Okay. Got people coming in the house, man. Mm-hmm. But Gina had made a statement here on our personal chat. We share things. We're transparent here at Dope Living TV Live, so we don't care. My guy Bernardo, Justice on Demand. What's going on, brah? What's going on? Man, y'all make sure to keep on support.
Gary, Indiana.
Support that. Yeah. You gotta support it, man. It's mandatory. It's
February 21st.
Tell them about it, Steve. I'm gonna put it up there. Tell them about
you have to put Mark Spencer Auditorium.
Which one did I put?
First, y'all get there.
Gotta get there, man. It's gonna be a great event. Okay, it's an anthology depicting the rich history and the evolution of gospel music.
Man,
it's an anthology, an evolution. So they're going way back. And see, Bernardo made us look at the picture. He told us to look at the picture, tell us what you see. Not Bernardo, but the Reverend. Look at the picture, tell us what you see. And he took us through it, okay? And it's the evolution. It is the evolution, okay? So you guys just get there, okay? It's in February, Black History Month. It's a celebration of that month with the sound of gospel. Again, it's a musical anthology depicting the rich history and evolution of gospel music. You got to go there and see it. Mo, I wish you could get here, boy.
Man, I wish I could, too. I'm sitting up here looking at, man, that'd be a nice little thing to go to.
Definitely. Man. You know, it's going to be some good praise and some good music.
You know, right? It's going to be on point.
Bobby said, you're looking real nice, Stephen Edward.
He got the S on his chest, too.
Got it on there, boy. Got it on there. Bobby got his ticket.
All right.
Got her ticket. I gotta get the 2 tickets too. I'm gonna get the 2 tickets I said I was gonna get. And make it right. Can't say something that I'm not gonna do. Steve,
Hey,
still got to give Steven his $10.
I want 10,000.
I got that. We can do that. But Gina, now you had mentioned that you wanted to talk about the Bears.
The Bears.
And
how that name?
Go ahead,
how's that going to change up? How's that name going to change up? How's it going
It
to
ain't
change?
gonna change.
How does it feel?
Kansas
So
City
is
don't play.
it going to be the
in
Chicago
Kansas-
Bears extension Gary or something? What is
They're
going
not
to be?
going to change the name.
Still going to be the Chicago Bears.
It's still going to be Chicago Bears. I mean, come on, Mo. You know how close we are to Chicago. Come on.
No, it might as well
20
be
minutes.
Chicago. South
It's still gonna
Chicago.
be the Chicago
Yeah.
Bears, just
Yeah.
like the Kansas City Chiefs do not play in Kansas City.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
right around the corner, so they're gonna keep it there. But it's an opportunity, you know. Shout out to the mayor for throwing his hat in the ring. What do y'all think about that, though? Would that be a good thing for the city or not? A lot of people say maybe not because it's going to bring in a bad element, you know.
No. I mean, think about this. We hadn't had anything like that other than, in middle Indiana. That's where everything's been going. And if you look at some of the entertainment capital cities, like Las Vegas or, a lot of places out west in California, they're having teams out there. They bring a lot of sports and they bring a lot of other industries with them. You're not just bringing a team, you bring the industry with you. Not to mention other things like work for folk, So I mean, it's not that like that. I mean, I think about Nashville when they bought the Titans. Nashville's a little speck now. It's entertainment capital of the South, so, other than Atlanta, But
you're right, Mo. I definitely know that it'll bring
it'll bring some looks.
positivity. It'll bring in, more businesses are going to follow, restaurants, things of that sort. Yeah. I just don't want them to put it out here in Miller.
They talking about putting it in Miller?
I just want them to. If it's the Bears, we don't want no dome. The Bears supposed to play and it's supposed to be cold.
No, we want dome.
You better go ahead and go with that.
No, I don't want no indoor stadium for the Bears.
First of all, Gary's sitting right off the lake. You know what happened to y'all. You know what happened to Gary every time it snowed. But turn it to a tundra.
But Mo, I mean, I'm just saying my whole life
it's been negative here, -5, -8.
And I've been watching
I can't see
them for 49 years.
No. Hell no. I'm telling you, you want a dome on that bad boy and you want it heated big time.
No. Because see, in the playoffs, I want them to come there and it be cold. I want them to come there and be cold. See, they
but where the Super Bowl, where the Super Bowl played at?
But they got to be able to play, Steven.
Right. They can't be. Right. But I think they probably used to it. Think about them running back and forth on that field. They're not as cold as we are sitting there watching it.
They didn't complain before. Look at the guy from New England. He walked in the game with no shoes or socks on.
He retarded. He'll be all right.
He every time.
Cocaine
I want to see cold played in cold.
Cocaine is a powerful drug. Just saying.
But you know what? A lot of the naysayers are saying that the only reason the Bears is pitching Gary is so they can use that as leverage to get what they want in Chicago.
Well,
so a lot of them are saying stop. Stop that, getting all excited and
I believe
it's not going to happen.
But they can lose it in trying to play that game. I believe
sure can.
But they can't lose it trying to play a game.
They're strategists, man. Okay, so Gina, that is what they're doing. Okay,
right.
And Steven, to your point, they could play that game so much that they will lose the opportunity. Period in Illinois. Right. So
look at all the positivity. The taxes are much lower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole bunch.
That don't mean nothing to them. That don't mean nothing.
That's one of the reasons that they didn't get it in Arlington is because they want the city. They want
which is why
that's why they put Gary in that. They don't want Arlington. They don't want Arlington. It's just to put the pressure on Chicago. They know they don't want Arlington. One thing, because Arlington already told them, if you come here, one of the first things they said is, we want the Arlington Bears.
And
that don't even sound right.
And they will not pay cover the taxes.
Right, cover the taxes. So
think about it.
Or the infrastructure that it's going to take, because even if they bring it here, the third option is Miller. They're talking about putting in another roadway. So
what about Wolf Lake? They said
it won't be. Yeah, Wolf Lake. I saw. Did you see the draft of Wolf Lake? That looked really nice.
They did talk about the Wolf Lake area.
Like I said earlier, that brings a lot of industry, jobs, just building that place, and then to people that employment at that place. So, I mean, it's a lot of opportunity. The thing that gets me the most is, I don't know how they wiggled that with the Colts, a while back when they got the Colts in Indiana. But I know they gave them a hell of a tax break.
That's what they're looking for, though. They won't give it to them in Illinois. They won't give it to them in Chicago.
And they promised them a dome too.
All of that's
a new dome.
Good, but again, what is that bringing? Now, we thought the casino was going to be a great thing too. Okay, and it is.
You don't think it is?
It's going to raise the taxes. If we get the Bears, it's going to raise the taxes in the back end.
I want to make sure that if I was to come back to Gary, I want to make sure that the situation is going to be good for not only businesses like ours, but the people as a whole. Because when you bring shiny new stuff over there, you bring graft, or you bring the criminal aspect over there as well. You know what I mean? And we already get.
It's not like it ain't in Chicago already.
That's right.
But that's going to increase. That's going to increase the
we don't need to merge
security.
We don't need to merge.
Well, the thing about it is this: there's going to be some changes, and they're going to be good and bad changes. I think the good changes is going to outweigh the bad ones. I mean, it don't matter who or where they go up there on that Rust Belt up there. It's going to be some big major changes. Most of them, the economical changes, going to outweigh all the other stuff, and not to mention, it's just going to mess around and create more jobs for the police department.
Now I said I didn't want the mayor. I'm not going to invite the mayor to the show ever again. But I think we need to get him on here and talk.
It's going to be a 2-hour show.
No, it ain't.
It's going. I'm just saying, you're going to have people.
And let me clear this up too. Look, Eddie Melton, him and I are good friends. I like the guy, okay, but there's protocol that. And I'm not going to put too much out there. There's protocol that was not followed on both sides when I was trying to get him on here. So I'm going to soften it up a little bit. And, Eddie, if you want to come on the show, you can. We're going to invite you. If you want to come on the show, you can.
He'll come. He's been on WLTH many a times.
Yeah.
Well, Eddie, I knew you for a long time, so, hey.
I'm just saying. So look, I'm on a journey now too. Okay, not only on the book, but I got some personal journeys that I'm going through. All right. Last year was rough, physically, kind of mentally for me, and my journey is about to transform itself now. Okay, so God is amazing and everything. So y'all gonna see a whole new Greg Gray in a minute. Whole new Greg Gray. I mean, when I went to Texas, shout out to Houston, Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Texas. I had a car accident. Okay, knocked off a couple of teeth there, and but coming back, y'all, I just have a thing about teeth that ain't mine. I want to get them back. I can't find them. All right, so I got to get some. I want mine.
Go look in the car. It may be on. They may be on the floor.
In the airbag.
Right? Maybe went down your throat.
I don't know. When I woke up, anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. But you know what? I say that to say, man, that we go through a lot of things. Okay, yesterday we had Gina on talking about her journey with the Distinguished Authors Guild, and Stephen, we're gonna have you on one hour talking about your journey, Mo, you as well, because you're going through things. And then I want you guys to, you know, come at me and interview me as well, okay? We want to make sure that we're telling these stories to inform you guys that, number one, we're human. This happens to us, to educate you guys on things that you can do in order to make your dreams come true, and to empower and entertain you, okay? You know, make you laugh a little bit and make sure that we're doing our job, our part, to make sure that you're not focusing on that outside world out there, man, okay? You're focusing on you, focusing on love, focusing on helping others, all right? We want to make sure that we are definitely doing what we're doing and staying intentional with it. Gina, again, I got to tell you, yesterday was a great show. We learned a lot.
You guys made it a great show.
We learned a lot, okay? And some of the stuff we knew. So, you know, Mo and I, we just had to relive it. Steve, you missed a great one.
I hate. I was so tired. I couldn't make it, Gina.
No, it's all good. You just got off the highway.
That's
it's all
okay.
good. But I mean, but you live in it as well, dude. Okay, you here. You know, you here, and you went to that lab. What did you think about the Distinguished Authors Guild when you went?
Oh man, I thought it was an awesome event, and I mean, I look forward. I look forward to every year running around doing whatever she need me to do.
You was working too, boy. He was working. What did you know?
I mean, I loved it. I mean, the books, the meeting the authors, hearing the inspirations firsthand, seeing some of the inspirations firsthand. It was an awesome event.
It was, and again, like I said before, people have said, "Well, Greg, we know about it. You talked about it already. Can you stop, Mo?"
No, if you don't like it, get your own damn show.
y'all cannot talk about it all day long. Get your own damn show. You know, seriously, you can not talk about it. I'm cool with that. Don't talk about it on your show. But we support our sister and definitely had a great time yesterday, Gina. And thank you for allowing us to do that. Okay.
Oh, my pleasure.
Now back to these damn Bears. It is going to be it would be a great look for the city. Okay. But do y'all think that it's a little bit too much too soon?
Because it's gonna take time, but so it wouldn't be too much too soon.
No, hell no.
Right.
It's too long, too late type of thing.
Well, I mean,
how long do you think it would take them to build a stadium here?
Gina, they got money. They got money. That's gonna go up. If they say yes, we're gonna do it. By the time the summer comes, the season comes, it'll be up.
I watched them build a $20 million facility over the summer for the Indianapolis Pacers G League team, and they moved from Fort Wayne to Noblesville in one little summer, and they had a $20 million stadium put up.
And think about this too, Gina. The Hard Rock Casino. When they had started it and then they stopped. Okay, but when they said everything is go, 2 months it was up.
But see, y'all know we got that Gary complex. You know, Grant Street took 30 years to build.
What street? What street?
Richard Hatcher. No, it was Grant Street then.
It's still Grant Street. No disrespect, but it's still Grant Street. No disrespect.
You know, but you know how many years
it took a while to build the baseball stadium, though.
Yeah,
it took a while for that.
You know. But the thing is, it's not just Gary doing this, so it might be a little. It's definitely going up faster. The Bears ain't playing. I mean, if it was ever to happen, they not finna do anything where it's finna be any delayed anything.
Oh, they said tomorrow.
I believe that. I believe that. I think they will have it up for the next season before the next season.
If they said it tomorrow, it'll be up and ready to go.
It'll be up for the 28th season.
I'm thinking the same thing I was just going to say.
If they said it today,
contracts they're going to have to be fulfilled.
Right. It'll be probably that 28-29 season.
Do you all? But that's realistic thinking, Stephen. But think about it, man. Okay. Money talks, the bullshit walks. Okay.
That's right.
If they want it up for the next season, they're gonna get it up for the next season.
They're gonna call FEMA.
It wouldn't. It's no way possible to be up for next season, Greg.
I tell you what. Hold on. We're gonna do this. If they say yes and they're gonna come to Gary, I got $1,000 on it.
Woo.
I got $1,000 say that it'll be up ready for the season.
No. Okay, put it like this: if they say it's coming to Gary and it's up for next season, if it's not up for next season, you buy my season tickets.
Ooh.
Well, wouldn't that
That's
depend
more than
on
1,000
when the
though, but yeah.
contract ends
No.
in Chicago? I mean,
No.
I'm
No,
sure
this-
there's contracts.
This
There's
just a
contracts. There's definitely contracts that got to be fulfilled.
Come on, lawyers.
Mhm.
Y'all know that. Come on, they got great lawyers. Come on, man. And right now,
Well, I mean,
here's
you
what I'm
can
talking
buy
about.
yourself
Look.
out of any contract, damn near. But I'm
look, the
telling you,
city-
they'd rather play that contract out than buy it out. You can bet that.
The
What
city-
I'm saying, Greg,
if the
is
city wants it, the city
next
wants
season
it.
starts in August. It's nowhere to be there by August. It's
Dude,
no
this
way
Ja-
possible.
this is we just getting out of January.
It's no way.
I don't think so.
If
They haven't
they
even
said-
got the YMCA up yet.
That froze ground.
Because that's Gary
They
doing
still
Gary.
working on the
Froze
YMCA.
ground. That frozen
I'm
ground
gonna
down
take
there.
Bernardo's advice. Okay, Steven, you right. I'm gonna take his advice. I ain't gonna do it. It's cool.
Hey, I was hoping you did it because I would love the season tickets when they come in 28 or 29 or something. But it definitely wouldn't be. It'd be a 3-year plan from right now.
And you know,
Okay.
the thing about it is the fact that it's coming, and they start to
That it may
build. That's going. I'm just saying. Once the contracts are signed and break ground, and say, okay, it's gonna come. This is a drop dead date. Do you think people are just gonna sit on their hands and not do nothing?
no. They're gonna.
There's gonna be all kind
Yeah,
of
but
business.
let me throw some water on this fire right here because
Oh,
I
Lord.
don't believe Illinois would. They're gonna stand up and do something. I don't believe
And
Well,
they-
they
let a team
and that's the
ain't gonna
whole-
let that
like
asset
that
go.
go.
Thank
I
you,
just don't.
Gina. The Chicago Bears, they are not.
They are not gonna sit back and let that walk away.
Greg, I
No.
remember when the Pacers, and I'm sure everybody up here remember when the
Mhm.
Pacers and the Bulls used to play. They didn't even keep giving us that for too long.
Right.
And we talking before the Michael Jordans, before the Scottie
Right.
Pippens.
Right.
We talking Stormin', Norman Van Leer, young Brad Sellers, Orlando Woolrich.
Mm.
I remember watching them at the Genesis Center, and they put the
Right.
old Pacers flow on.
Right.
Mhm.
Practice. You mean the practice games they did at the Genesis?
Nah,
No, I'm serious. They used
You serious?
to use the Genesis Center as a practice center.
Yeah, but two, every year they play one game against the Chicago Bulls in the Gary Genesis Center during that season, during those seasons, because it was so close to Chicago. We had Chicago stations, but we had so many Pacers fans. I remember going there as a little boy because I lived around the corner.
Steve, was I
And,
925 in there?
Huh? No, with no 925 then, man. Unless that was your address, 925 West something.
You know what?
Damn,
So,
Steve.
hey, it's funny you say that, okay? When I came back from Florida and wanted to start that show, they were pressuring me. The cable station was pressuring me. They said, well, we need a name. We need a name. If you don't give us a name today, you can't do the show tomorrow, the dance show. So I'm looking around, I'm saying, what can I name this, okay? I looked down at the letterhead, and it was 925 Kentucky Street.
No.
Yeah.
And that's what
Somebody should have called over there in the boardroom and said, oh, you just looked down on that piece of paper and got this.
Dude, I said Studio
What trademark?
925.
Hey, you never know how things come about,
No,
and
you-
at the time of the
you
moment when it has to be.
925 Kentucky Street.
I told you how
Where you pay the cable bill.
Hey.
came about.
And there it came, 925 music video.
Mm.
There you
And that's
go.
what connected me to you. 925 Kentucky.
925. Well, you want to pay your
Kentucky.
cable bill. We back there doing the dance show, and I'm hearing
that
the
show.
people talking about. I'm hearing people talking
Oh,
about,
that
you know,
was the old cable company. I didn't even
Right.
put two
That's why I just had to
together.
think. 925. I'm like,
right
I
down
know
that little
that
road
address.
that was wasting way in the back behind the
way in the
Cool
back.
City.
Yeah,
Go
right
pay
over
that
there.
cable bill
And
back
we
there.
I never
had
knew. I
over
never
there.
put two and two together. As long as you've been saying 925,
That's
I
where we
never put
started.
that with 925 Kentucky, where
where
Comcast
we
used to
started.
be.
That is where we
Well,
started.
not Comcast, what they call it then?
And
it was
Gina, they had a
it was
little.
before
Gary
Comcast.
Cable.
They had a
Cable.
little studio
Yeah.
in the back. They had a little studio in the back.
I didn't know
It was-
that either.
It was a room. It was just like a little
Yeah.
room. They had a little.
I didn't know
little
that either.
stage
Well,
on it.
every
we
cable. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we put some milk crates and dressed them up real good, and then lifted a girl up there and said, "You can't dance hard, okay? But just move a little bit, okay?" Had them in
Shake
another
your booty.
corner. And then we have the cameraman. Shout out to my guy Matt. He would go through the room was small, Gina, and he would go through the room and look at this and show people dancing. It was so hokey, but I was trying to be the next Don Cornelius. And when that faded, I'm gonna let y'all can interview me and I'll tell y'all the story. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, because I didn't know all of this.
So,
Gina,
the GCC. That GCC station down there in GI, that was a tiny spot. And you got to remember, every major city has a spot for the community to broadcast it. Yeah. And that's what that was.
We moved that green curtain away because the green curtain was the standard. We moved that green curtain and put up a tie-dye sheet that says Studio 925 on the move. All right. And it has some little silhouettes dancing, on there. And the room was, I'm telling you, look at your bedrooms, and that's how big the room was. We had 20, 25 people in there, man, doing their thing, dancing, trying to make some history. Ooh, that's it right there.
He thought he was like Kumo D or somebody, boy. Kumo G. Are you missing this the big chain, baby?
Yeah.
That was a purple suit with black sleeves, okay, and black lapels, okay. And if you look all the way, in the left, that's Ujimar.
Yeah.
In the white pants.
Yeah.
That's
Ujimar. That's Uji for sure.
They go Reverend Randall in the back, all the way in the back. Reverend Randall. They go Emmanuel Steele. He's a bodybuilder now. You got my little brother Chris, the one that died of cancer, right to my right. Oh, in the picture, she's on the right side. That's his ex-fiance. Gina, you remember Robin? We were talking about Robin.
Mm-hmm.
All the way on the right side, half of her picture, half of her body's right there. That's Robin right there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that is Robin right there.
I was going to ask you where are they now?
Yeah, you know what? I've tried to. I can tell you some. I'll tell y'all another day, okay? But a lot of those people that are on there, some of those people on there, they're no longer with us. And that's Crystal in the background. Crystal.
And I look at that picture and I think salt and pepper. Salt and pepper head.
Look at that old nylon jogging suit she got on in the front.
That's a hairstyle with something else. I done left.
And of course, too long. She had a taste of In Vogue in that one on the left side.
That one on the left side was a piece of work, man. I ain't gonna lie, she's a piece of work. All right,
we live.
Greg, stop.
We live, G.
Stop.
We live.
She's a piece of work. Shout out to them, man. Okay, they and a couple of them tried to sue me and said that they were the reason why 925 Music Video Show was where it is today. Well, not today, but where it was when it was there. And I'm like, no, y'all were very instrumental in the dance show, but that dance show didn't make a penny, all right? Didn't make a penny. I spent all of my money trying to make that dance show happen, okay? And right between that time was when I was homeless. I'm walking to the station, and after the station is off, I had to make sure everybody was leaving because, I'm dressed in all these suits and this and that, okay? But I walk all the way to Vore School and sleep under that thing, okay? And then get up the next day and, try something else.
I almost wondered, you remember Don Cornelius back in the day. And, he used to come on, what was it, 32 or 44?
32.
Channel 9. 26.
No, 26. Right.
26.
Because it was track 26.
Yeah.
Arriving on track 26. The Soul Train.
You never know. And he let his boy Clinton Gent go, okay? But you never know. You never know where your beginnings are and where you're going to wind up, okay? But it's a try. That's my history right there. Like you said, y'all didn't even know it was 925. I didn't have a choice because I had to pick something. I just said 925 studio, 925 on the move. All right. And
you took it far, bro.
I cut it off when it's a whole. I could tell y'all the whole story on that because I got so much prosecution between the dance show and the video show, man. And I'm telling you, man. And if it wasn't for me being as strong as I am and continuing to be intentional and getting with the right people and using everybody's telephones to call New York and California and running up phone bills and say, I'm gonna pay y'all back. Okay, which I paid them back. I paid them back. Everybody that let me use their phone to call these record labels, I paid them back.
You should have had called after 9 when the free minutes was available.
Gina, I was calling when I could talk to the executive.
Talk to somebody. After 9, ain't nobody there.
I need these music videos. I want to start a music video show. Can y'all support me? Okay. And they were like, well, yeah, we'll send you something. They sent me the bullshit artists at first, okay, until I got with MC Breed. MC Breed went to Michigan, interviewed him. It was the worst interview I ever did, by the way. But he put his hand on my shoulder. I'm like, hey, dude, hold on. He said, hey, man, no, put your hand on my shoulder. Put my hand on his shoulder. And he said, hey, man, I'm people just like you. He said, don't let me ever see you doing an interview like you just did, okay? Because you stuttering, you're scared because you see me on video, and now you get a chance to sit with me. So I'm just like you, bro. That right there changed the way I did these interviews because I wasn't scared no more. And it came, and as the interviews went on, I'm making more money than they are. So it's like, and some of them ain't got careers no more. We still here, you know. So it's a long story, but
you know, you think about like what you did there. A lot of people don't know if you look deep enough into the into the documentaries, like, you know, just talking about Soul Train. It was a white dude that did that Soul Train. That was a white dude. Yeah. Train. Wow. Yeah.
Well, we definitely don't have. We definitely don't have a white dude coming on now. We got the leadership coach. She on time too. What up, Rachel?
Hello there, National Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees.
Let me put it up.
Hey. And Steve, you looking sharp, man. Make it happen for him.
Thank you, Coach. And you ain't got to worry. I'll be in that National Black Radio Hall of Fame soon, so you can just say it in general. It's coming.
Hey, but I want to make sure that we acknowledge that you have been looking super sharp in the last days. I was like, come on now. Had that all white on out there in the snow. I was like, come on, Steve. Show up, man.
Steve changing the game, okay? That's all good, Steve. We ain't mad at you. We ain't mad at you at all. Rachel, what's up?
What's happening? How's everybody doing on these cold, frigid Midwestern days?
Midwestern days.
And it's cold for real, too. It's cold. And we are about to get hit again.
I just got a cold alert on my phone. Talking about, hey, the women's shelters are open. Y'all need to know that. I'm at home at my own women's shelter.
It's 3 degrees. Right.
So, Rachel, I wanted to ask you, okay? I've been holding this in, okay? Gina knows about it, okay?
Hold on. Wait, let's pause. You've been holding something in?
You don't believe that either, do you? You don't believe that either.
I want to start there. You've been holding something in. Come on, Greg.
You got some good jokes tonight. I'm laughing so hard.
Y'all know I got a strong back. I can take it. All right, y'all the only ones I can take it for, because otherwise, y'all know me. I go back on somebody. Okay, y'all already know me. I'm good at it too. Steve, you ain't the only comedian in the bunch, bro. I'm good at it.
We love you dearly.
But Rachel, I want to talk about haters and people that just don't. Gina, I'm gonna keep it above board, Gina. Okay.
Naysayers.
But, naysayers, all of that. Okay. How do you react? How do you act when you know that people are just coming at you, just trying to get at you? You know, how do you get rid of that as a businesswoman?
This is a very funny question. I just had a conversation with one of my mentees about individuals who are self-sabotaging in their own lives and how they want to sabotage other people's lives. And so that's what I call people who are, what did you call them? They're not haters. What did you call them?
Naysayers.
Naysayers. So how I handle them is I don't acknowledge that they exist. To me, that is wasted energy. Over here on Team CEO, we are win no matter what. We don't have time for what people are thinking about and thinking about information in their lives where they're self-sabotaging, where they're not doing the right things in their lives, and at this point they want to keep drama and mess going on. How? What we do over here on CEOs? We ignore that and keep on. There's only two tracks of people who are rising and people who are grinding. And when you grinding, you're not looking to rise. You're just looking to get through the day to day. We over here rising. I don't have time for the other things that are going on.
Yes, but but once it gets to a point, and I'm trying to stay above board here. Once it gets to a point, people just keep coming and coming. You tell them one thing, and you think they've calmed down, and then they come back with something else, and then they think they calmed down, and they come back with something else. Okay, and I mean, how do you not want to at least address it?
Now I'm gonna give it to you guys. EQ, emotional intelligence. I am not concerned about what people are doing and thinking. Right now, there's a group of people who got a bet on something that's in my life. Do you know that I am when I heard about it, I laughed and I continued on. So because for me, I'm not if you're using your money to bet on something in my life, you have definitely lost focus on what you need to be doing in yours.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
If they win the bet or lose.
They gonna lose. They don't know they losing, but they losing. I mean, first and second you started talking about me and my life in the first place, you're losing. Right. Because you worried about my life while I'm worried about my life. So hold on, listen to this. I'm worried about my life, and you worried about my life. Who's worried about your life?
Yeah.
And they should have. And if they really paid attention to your life, they'll bet on you and not against you.
Damn.
For the people in the back.
It's grimy out there, Rachel. It's real grimy out there.
I agree.
How do you keep your eyes on the prize?
Greg, I don't know. You might have jumped into my phone today. I've had so many conversations about this. I promise today was a day for two things you just said. How do I keep my eyes on the prize? Discipline, a high level of EQ, and I do mean that. Emotional intelligence keeps me level and reminds me of who I am. I have a high moral standard of myself that I set. And I'm not going below that moral standard. So how do you stay grounded? You got to stay grounded in who you are and not worry about what other people are doing. Really. Yeah. I just don't worry about that.
You said if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing it right.
You know what? Mo, the bad part is I'm not even worried about people hating. I'm so focused on winning that I have no time to worry. I'm not even looking at losing. I'm looking at fail quickly so I can learn and keep moving. Fail quickly so I can learn and keep moving. I don't have time to be worried about what people are over here thinking about. Well, what's happening over there? We moving. We winning. Here's what we doing over here. We're winning.
I guess as we get older, we kind of fan off the negativity a little bit more. But I guess it depends on the mindset as well, because I ride for mine, okay? My people, y'all my people, I ride for y'all. So the negativity that may come at you guys, you may not even care about it, but damn it, I do, all right?
because you're gracious. But see, that's the energy that they want. People who are naysayers, they are looking for the energy. It goes to like any publicity is good publicity, whether it's good or bad. People are looking for the publicity in any way, shape, form, or fashion. For me, I'm just looking for people on team Rachel L. Gary, CEO Mastermind, Dope Living TV, Rock Truth, one of the shows I'm on, Afternoon Rendezvous, My Radio Chicago, Biggs Radio. I'm looking for them people to win. Those are winning circles. If you ain't in those circles and you're worried about anything in those circles, that's what I'm doing every day. I try my best not to give that inner energy, because the second I'm giving that energy, I'm losing momentum on what's important. Winning.
Well, see, I don't care what people say about me. I really don't, okay? but I care about when they trying to tear down my people, my circle. I do care about that. That's when I go different. Okay, Gina knows that. That's when I get different. You can say what you want about me, as long as you don't put your hands on me. As long as you don't put your hands, because then I'm gonna call Steve, and you don't want Steve. You don't want Steve to get mad. You don't want Steve angry.
We break it down like a 12-gauge shotgun.
Turn into the Hulk.
I'm just keeping it, Steve, in my line.
Hey, we gonna be good until they mess with my family.
but think about this like this. I got a question. So, when they have conversations about, let's say that if someone is tearing Gina down, Mo down, Steve down, me down, you down, Jeff down, any of those people who are in your close tight-knit circle, I guarantee you everybody in your close tight-knit circle is not even worried about it. Nor do any of us care. None of us care about it.
I know. But the thing that I look at is that, number one, you got the nerve to tell somebody. See, I'm not going to go off. I'm going to be strategic about it. Okay, I'm going to let you know what you're not doing. Okay, I'm going to kind of, and I hate to say it like this, shame you into shutting up. Okay, I'm gonna shame you into shutting up. But because I've learned, because I used to be, And I mentioned Steve because I know Steve would beat some ass for me. If I needed him to beat some ass, Steve would beat some ass.
Whoa.
Mo would beat some ass for me. Mo would talk him down, okay? But
I'm a peacemaker.
And Steve is a peacemaker too, but I just know my people. I know what you guys and y'all
we
know.
carry peacemakers.
Yeah, and y'all, there you go. And I think I'm gonna shut up on that note, okay? I'm gonna let it go on that note. Y'all understand? Dope Living is a culture. CEO Mastermind is a culture. All right, and we are going to continue to be a culture for the people, not just individuals who wants a specific. I saw this program where this lady was giving a speech, and this one guy stood up and said, "Okay, well, the facts that you're giving me are wrong. The facts that you talk about are wrong." And she was like, "Well, I'll look into it." And then he said, "Well, and then she continued to speak, and he said, "No. You're totally wrong." He embarrassed her out of continuously talking about the wrong things. Rachel, has anyone ever came to you and said, "Rachel, you're wrong"?
Absolutely.
And what did you do?
First off, I'm an introspective person. So if you have information that I might not have be aware of, because I have a question. I'm gonna ask y'all a question real quick. What galaxy do we live in?
The Milky Way? I don't know. Shoot, what are you talking about?
What galaxy do we live in? I mean, just what galaxy do we live in? We all went to school. We all heard about it. What galaxy we live in, y'all?
She gonna do this to us.
Wait a
minute, because none of us know the answer. Okay.
You
having a lesson today?
No. This is a lesson. I promise you.
I live in my galaxy. The Mo
what galaxy do we live in?
The Mo galaxy.
It is the Milky Way.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys that we are all wrong. Okay. Now let me tell you why we're wrong. Now let me give you the why. We don't. Milky Way galaxy got swallowed up by Andromeda galaxy years ago. I mean, we were only working with the information that we were provided. So right. if you talk to a younger generation right now, they'll tell you the galaxy is not Milky Way because they're being taught the newer way. So right. I could be incorrect with the information that I had at the time, and I'm always open to learn something new. So when someone says I'm wrong, the first thing I say is that please explain to me where you get your information from so I can get better information for next time. I am always looking for the growth. So if someone tells me I am wrong about growth and leadership, if someone says that I don't know how to make money, that I know is impossible because I make money. So I mean, if someone says some things like that, that's impossible. But if you tell me there's a better way and a quicker way to make the money and still move forward towards a legacy, I'm listening. But that's because I'm a person. Go ahead.
No. I hear you. No, I had a question. Like how you was speaking on the, you made me look. You be making me look. In the Milky Way, in some they would say we're still embedded in the Milky Way, but the Milky Way lies within the intermediate. whichever however pronounce the word.
The
And
other
then-
galaxy.
And then
So go ahead.
coach, and then just let them know. If they saying your fact was wrong, who said I was giving fact, or was I giving my opinion?
Correct.
Astronomy.
But you know what? But see, but that for me, it's always that I'm always coming from the perspective of that people have information too. I'm never looking to have conversation where we're combative. I'm not a combative person. I'm a fact-based growth individual. So I'm always growing. I learned something today about myself that I didn't know yesterday. So every day I'm growing. So just as in where you looked up the Milky Way, because I know Steve was like, no, they told us the Milky Way, so you looked it up. Now, how do I know that galaxy was swallowed up by Andromeda before they ever told us this? Because I read recent history too. I also read NASA documents. So when I read the NASA documents, that's where I got the information from. The NASA documents, not from school books.
But I bet you
has something to do with the speed of light.
I bet you the Andromeda's, whatever it is, ain't got no candy bar named after it.
Well, I heard they was related to the Snicker.
You said the Snicker.
What up, Chris?
What's going down, yo?
Hey, Chris, I have not seen you in so long. How have you been?
Oh, I've been all right. I can't complain. Working and grinding and working. What's going down, Steve? How you feeling, brother?
Hey, Michelle. What's going on, Michelle King? Yeah, man. But Rachel, I'm sorry, I lost it for a second because it's a lot of noise going on over here too. I don't know anything about that astronomy stuff. Okay, I just guessed the Milky Way because that's the only galaxy I knew of. Okay, the only one that I could. And you cannot come on here, Rachel, and give us no quiz, okay? Because if it's something we don't know, we looking stupid, okay?
Well, you gave the answer immediately, but it wasn't about
I threw it out there. I just threw a Milky Way out there because I was.
But it really just goes to the facts. Sometimes facts are only present on what the information you know today. Information changes, like. We were like Galileo and
Milky Way
and Plato. They had two different things about gravity. Then we found out that for 2 centuries we were being taught gravity wrong.
Right.
I'm saying it goes to you learn, you grow, you develop, and that's why I say I'm always open for change. I'm open for change. I'm open for growth. I'm always open.
Right. Like when you were saying it, I thought about it and I said, you know what? I read the story about the same thing, and it didn't come to me until you said it got swallowed up by another galaxy, and then I remember the story about the speed of light. It's a lot of things we ain't seen yet. So I mean, it's going on right now.
I cut my hair and now my scalp is itching, man. I'm growing my hair back tomorrow.
Trust me, bro. Let it grow. Let it grow.
Oh, that Stephen A. Smith came out.
Go ahead, Chris.
No, I was just gonna say it's not just about that they tell us that's a lie. It's a whole lot of stuff from the beginning of the time that's a lie. So
yeah,
it's just up to us to go in and research the truth, know the truth, and pass the truth along. Basically, what Marcus Garvey was doing before they took him out.
Absolutely. Now, I will say I 2,000% agree with Chris on that. Because there's so much information that we're fed and just actually the history itself of the United States is all a lie. Everything we ever learned in school was a lie.
A lot of.
I'm not challenging the school boards and everything. I'm challenging the facts.
Let's do it. Let's challenge the school board.
Everything that we were taught in school was a lie. Down to the math problems that we learned. It was meant to confuse us and split our minds up. So you have to research. You have to use the intelligence that God gave us to actually explore and look into bigger and better things.
You know what's so crazy about what you just said? A lot of the things that we look into history, it's so obvious that it's a lie. You know what I mean? It's real obvious. I mean, shoot. I remember when me and Chris was talking about this stuff when I first got on, and they was talking about waves and stuff like that and signals. A lot of people think that sounds crazy. That is not crazy. That's our very essence. We ain't nothing but power and juice, baby. That's all we are. And you know,
all we are is particles. We're just energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all we are, and that's what we
pieces of our God.
That's why that's how we feed off of everything and energy around us, because everything is just particles. We make a decision every day to become whole.
A lot of people don't understand that you know, being that particle of God, a piece of God, is energy. Period. Think about the universe. Think about the universe, how vast it is, and think about us and this little bitty thing that we call our bodies. You know, it's not that I'm saying not to follow God. I'm just saying you got to understand who you are. You know, recognize who you are.
You got to understand who God is.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But I'm saying, when I say that, I mean that you are a part of God. You know,
absolutely.
But
I think
you
that's
gotta,
the part that we forget.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we just got to understand that the whitewash that they did to us centuries ago is still causing our mishap, our tragedies, our being stuck in one place in 2026.
Yes.
We really have to break that cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, and it's hard to break the cycle because we're already programmed.
Well, you're searching for the truth. Think about it. Trying to break a cycle and searching for the truth. That's two hard things to do at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I totally agree with that. With what you said about we're searching and trying to break for the truth. So I'm gonna tell you what I did, and this is just being very transparent in my life on what I do on an everyday basis. What I did is I stopped searching, because what I found and figured is this. Let me give my why. You guys might think differently. We did not stop searching because the second that we're searching, I'm spending time on going backwards. So what I made a decision of is this who I am today, and how do I move forward? Because the searching backwards is what keeps us stuck, because we're still trying to find ourselves on an everyday basis. So I don't want to be stuck any longer. Go ahead.
But that's true. But that's true and not true. Right, because
you got to know your history.
To know where you're going, you got to know the truth about where you came from. See, everything.
It's impossible to figure out.
Baby, no, it's never impossible. It ain't never impossible to know the truth. The truth is at our fingertips. We just got to go get it. It ain't never impossible. It's if you want to take that time to go find the truth, because this is the thing. We've been whitewashed so long that us going to look for the past truth, we're going to look at it with a European mind and not looking at it as who we really are. That's the problem that we're having. Like, not wanting to learn the truth. You know why they don't? You know why they want us to think that way? Because once we find out who we are, it's over for them.
Well,
it's over for them.
To me, right now, I know who I am in the sense of this. So I'll use America as general. Everyone, we always start our story as we were slaves here, when that is impossible. We were the indigenous people here in the beginning. The Indians that we have here are actually white people who decided to be off the grid. We were the black Indians of the world. When you conquer land, you make the people slaves. So the people of the land that were slaves were us. So we want to be honest and transparent. We can just get real simple with it. We were not slaves. We are prisoners of war. That's what we were. Now that's just being transparent here. Now we can go back to that we're from Africa, or we're from wherever, all in those things if we want to, or we can just say, okay, we were prisoners of war, and what do we do now to start moving forward to get rid of the indoctrination of the American European way? What do we do now? I don't want to spend the next 20. I read so much in depthly about the past. I spent the last 40 years of my life since I was 10 reading about the past, from the Bible to the Akashian.
But that's the first mistake.
Go ahead.
In the Bible, you got to start from the.
Oh, y'all going into something else now?
No.
Hold on.
You can't start with the King. You got to start with
to read the Bible.
Ethiopian.
My family are
No, you got to start. You got to start.
I'm speaking to journey of love.
No. I got what you're saying, but what I'm saying is to know the truth, you got to read the Ethiopian Bible. Right. To know the truth.
I read it.
Right. So if you read the Ethiopian Bible, anything that we talk about when we say the word God, we shouldn't be saying if you read the Ethiopian Bible.
Absolutely.
So when it even when it comes to China, well, when it comes to Asians, when it comes to the U.S., which was called Turtle Island, which is called Abubakar, which is what Africa is called after Afrikaners won the war and was able to rename. If we know the facts of they killed us off, that's why they got the European shade. Once we know the truth, we can actually really start moving forward on everything. Because even, and this is my last thing, even when I talk to lawyers, especially black lawyers, I'm like, you have to teach your kind the loopholes that's in these laws that these Europeans are making.
Absolutely.
And that's
if
a whole
you don't
discussion, y'all. We got to do this on another discussion, okay? Because Chris, I don't know why you're gonna wait till the half of the show and then come in. You should have been here at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, man. What?
Hey, it's my fault. I was coming out of a meeting. I was like, oh, they in there going in. Let me hop over.
But yeah, we can't.
Chris, I would definitely like to explore this on a grander scale, because believe me, I'm a firm believer in taking the opportunity to go dive deep into the heritage of a people and all of those things. I think I totally agree with that. We are lost as a people, but to find ourselves, I don't want. I think that we can't spend the time researching the past, but to grow moving forward in the future, we have to figure out who we are today and be that person today and grow.
So let's be up, out.
One thing we don't have is time.
And you.
We got to get out of here, Rachel. So
right.
Give it to us, sister. Give it to us. Give us.
All right. I want to say today, as in always, I have the pleasure to talk to the National Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees right here on Dope Living TV. The conversations are always so great because we have some great minds who are actually exploring the future of our growth. If you are looking for
got
success,
the certificates too.
Absolutely. And if you're looking for growth, if you are looking to learn and grow and be the best version of you, look past what you see. Into deeper, and being in more in depth. And every week, right here on Thursday, with the National Black Radio Hall of Fame, I want y'all to stay focused on being you. Stay focused on your growth and stay focused on developing, because freedom has one map. Yours. Let's go. Be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who?
You, baby.
Next week, right here on Dope Living TV.
Chris, you got something to say real quick?
No. Okay. Who can follow? Who can follow that?
It's just the outro. Steve, what you got? Nothing?
Hey, we gonna see if them Bears come to Gary. Hey, it'll be something else. I don't think it's gonna happen. But
Listeners, Mo?
I'm not a skeptic. I think it's gonna happen. And the opportunity, what you gotta remember is if they even get close to GI, it's gonna be opportunity. And what we gotta do is make sure that they understand that if they come to GI, that it's GI. It ain't GI Chicago, or they, just annexing a part of don't say no, cuz. Yes. Positive thinking, right, Rachel?
Hey, it's a 50-50 chance, and I'm standing on that.
On the Bears, the Bears have told so many places that they're going to go there every
single time. Do y'all understand this?
Chris, I know you have something to say on that.
I don't even want to speak on it.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just playing. Go ahead. I don't want to speak on it live.
Just give us 2 notes. Just 2 notes.
What were you saying, Rachel?
The Bears be shucking and jiving and getting people all hyped up for them coming someplace all the time.
All the time.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Chris got inside. Chris got the 411. He got the inside information.
Hey, look, everybody. After this, make sure y'all tune in to the D Stark Show. I don't know what he's talking about tonight, but I'm quite sure it's gonna be interesting and it's gonna be raw. Okay, so Tune into the D Stark Show. Chris, good seeing you, bro. Rachel, thank you as always for coming through. Okay, it's the weekend for us, y'all. We got to get out of here. It's Dope Living TV Live. We will see you guys on Monday. All right.
Peace.